to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a pink spotlight eye using Colourpop's Strawberry Shake palette. I haven't done a spotlight eye in what feels like forever and probably has been forever, but this palette is so gorgeous and I love the color Whipped and Delish. They're just so gorgeous, so I thought why not do a spotlight eye because I haven't done one in a long time. So if you want to learn how to get this really gorgeous spotlight eye, then please keep on watching. First, going to start by priming my eyelids using my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm going to set my eyeshadow base using my Fenty Beauty Powder in Banana, my Luxie 233 Large Fluff. Then I'm going to go ahead and set my brows with it. Alright, so we're going to be using my Colourpop Strawberry Shake palette today. I picked up a couple things from the collection per usual. I forgot to order the blush and highlighter sticks, so I don't have that to show you, and I did not order everything, but I did for sure get the palette, the blushes, and the Jelly Munch shadows. So this is the Strawberry Shake palette. How cute is this? And this is what it looks like. Such a gorgeous palette. You can make this everyday wearable, or you can make it dramatic and look like a strawberry shortcake. So let's get started. Start off by using the Makeup Shack T50, and I'm going to use the shade Paper Straw, which is really pretty light peachy pink shade. I'm going to go ahead and apply this to the crease, going back and forth, starting from the middle. We are just making sure that it's lightly dusted all over the crease area, but I just want to make sure that it's covered in every... So I really want to do a halo eye today. I haven't done one in a while, so we're going to go ahead and attempt to do that. And now I'm going to take my Morphe M573, and I'm going to take the shade Woke right here, the purpley, not purpley, it's like a light mauvey pink. Actually, I'm going to take a different brush. I am going to take my Morphe R39, which is like a, it's clean, but my blue shadow stained it. But this is kind of like a 217. Just going to apply that in the outer corner, blend it inwards, and then to the inner corner. And it looks much brighter when you apply it than in the palette. Same thing to the other eye. Now taking the same brush still, I'm going to go ahead and take my Milkshake, which is a really pretty, like, it's like a brighter pink, like a blue undertone type of pink. I'm not quite sure how to explain it, but it's kind of, yeah, it is a little bit brighter, but not, like, it's not magenta. I don't even know if I'm making sense, but you get the drift. I'm going to use the same brush and just repeat my steps. I'm connecting the shades like at the top. I mean, when I put my middle shade on top, it will obviously not show as much, but I'm just trying to make sure that everything is connected. Taking my Makeup Shack T50, going back in with Paper Straw, I'm just going to lightly just on top of what we have already, just to ensure that it is blended. I'm going to take Daiquiri right here, which is a really pretty reddish pink color. And I'm going to use the same Morphe 39, but I'm going to switch it to the other side where there isn't as much pink. Now that we kind of look like clowns, I'm going to go ahead back with my T50 with Paper Straw once more and blend. Another one similar to the one I just used. This is the JH33. And what I'm going to do, this is the last matte shade we're going to be using. It's called Shake It Up, which is a really pretty cool toned purpley mauve shade. More mauve. It kind of looks like Woke, but more deeper and kind of has a more cooler tone, I want to say, like purpley gray-ish, as you can tell, to kind of stabilize everything. I'm just going to connect it right in the center and blend it. If you like it this bright, you can definitely stay like this. I kind of want it to be more grounded, even though I used all those shades. But I kind of like the Shake It Up color, so I just want to make it just a little bit deeper. And this will all depend on your personal preference. I'm going to go ahead and take my Makeup Shack T50 once more and blend. I'm going to mix the colors Paper Straw and Woke together and continue to blend. I kind of want the shades to pop out. So now I'm going to take the JH41, the shade Whipped right here, and apply it to the inner and outer corner. And I'm going to spritz a little bit of the Lila B Aglow Face Mist. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply it right here and right here, but leaving the center a little bit so that I can use a different shade. I'm going to take my Dose of Colors concealer brush. So it's like right here in the middle, and then I'm going to apply another shade right in the center. Like that, and then I'm going to flip it to the other side, take the shade Delish, which is the lightest shade in this palette, and apply it right at the center. Do you see how gorgeous the shade is? Go back with my Morphe JH33 with Shake It Up and just blend. So I did the little halo eye effect. What I did was I went ahead and took my Tarte Cosmetics pencil brush and I just blended it out on the side. I'm not doing anything like too precise. I want it to just like mesh together instead of how I usually do like a half cut creases or my previous Spotlight eyes. I will kind of map it out and then I will make it all like detailed and everything, but I didn't want this to be too detailed. I want everything to be blended in together very seamlessly. So this is what it looks like, and I actually really like it. It's so gorgeous. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the face for now. Take my Nudestick's Nudies All Over Face color in the shade Hey Honey. It's a highlighter. Go ahead, I got it in like the trio sets. I've been loving these. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to literally apply it onto the face. There's nothing on it at the moment. Using my Tarte buffer brush. My forehead, just because I've been picking at it, so it's a little bit red and irritated. I'm going to go ahead and spritz a little bit of the Lila B Face Aglow Face Mist. My face is more hydrated. I'm going to be taking my Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue foundation in 112. Taking my Sonia Kashuk foundation brush, I'm just going to apply it to my face. Spritzing a little bit of the Lila B Face Aglow on my JH03. Taking a little bit from the back of my hand, really just working it. Well, a Dose of Color sponge, and I'm going to just blend it out with the sponge now. Really just focusing more of the coverage on my forehead since that's where my problem areas are. This Radiant Creamy Concealer in Ginger to correct. Now I'm going to let this concealer get a little bit more tacky and then I'll be right back. I'm going to take my Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealers in 2W and 1N. I'm going to go in with 2W first, which is more yellow. And then 1N, which is more neutral. And then per usual, I'm going to let this set so it gets a little bit more tacky, and then I'll blend it out. I had blended out the Laura Mercier concealer. I'm taking my Morphe E28, and I'm just blending it out right here, just so it is nicely like gradient. Also the outer corners. I usually do wing my shadow out, but I didn't really wing it out today just because I like to keep my halo eyes like where my, like not too winged out because it kind of looks weird, I feel like. Ahead and mixed my Fenty Beauty powder and banana and then my Charlotte Tilbury powder number 2 together. I like the finish of them. So I like to mix them together here. I'm just gonna make sure that everything is blended out, no creases, and I'm going to pat the powder in first, and then I will go ahead and apply more to bake. Got everywhere. I get a little bit powder on my brow, so I'm going to take my Lexi 201, just brow brush, and just brush it out. I'm going to take my Colourpop powder brush and my Charlotte Tilbury powder, and I'm just going to set my face first. I don't really like to bake this area too much, like the mouth area, because I do go ahead and bake right here later on. And then I like to dust my forehead off pretty quickly. Under eyes, I'm using my Morphe E48 to dust off the powder. I just like how it like brightens up my under eyes. I'm just gonna go ahead and take my Colourpop powder brush and just blend everywhere. Now we are going to bronze up the face. I'm using my Fenty Beauty Stalk'r Instant Warmth Bronzer in Private Island. And I will be taking my Smashbox Angled Powder. And then I've been liking to kind of like pat it in instead of just like going right at it. So it kind of like is more carved out, as you can see. I made sure that my makeup was like really set so it just like goes on really nicely. And then just like patting it in gives it a more precise application. I like to take a fluffier brush. I'm going to be taking my Lexi 504 large angled brush and do the same thing. You can always take your fluffy brush. Since I've already like laid it down, I like to just go ahead and brush it so it still has that angled and like preciseness, but now it's more diffused because the brush is much bigger. I'm gonna go ahead and like kind of contour it even more. This is my Tarte Park Avenue Princess in the same angled brush. I'm just gonna take a little bit of each of the contour shades and move back and forth. Now it's much easier because I don't need to kind of carve out my contour and bronzer anymore because I've already done it prior. And this will save you, or save me, a lot of time. Yeah. Head and tight lined my upper lash line with my Marc Jacobs Highliner in Earthquake. And I used my Dose of Colors Set the Tone creme gel liners, I guess, or matte colors in Weekender, and I smudged it down on the lower lash line, as you can see. It's a really pretty color, and it kind of reminds me of Shake It Up right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Woke. I'm going to use my JH42 and blend out the Weekender shade. I'm going to take my Dose of Colors shader brush. I'm just going to blend it out first, just any harsh lines. Then I'm going to take, again, Woke and Paper Straw, just mixing the two colors together and blending it on the lower lash line. This is such a pretty look. I am literally in love. Some mascara and lashes. I'm using my Damn Girl mascara and KoKo Lashes Goddess, and then I'll be right lashes on. These are the KoKo Lashes Goddess, and my mascara is the Damn Girl. I believe I just said that already. So now I'm going to apply some blush. There were two blush options. I have See You Later and Shortcake. Is called See You Later, which is like a bright purpley pink blush. Kind of reminds me of MAC Dolly Mix, but this one is more deeper in shade. And then I have Shortcake. And this, oh, actually this one reminds me of MAC Dolly Mix. here, there's two. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the deeper shade. I'm taking my Morphe M556. Just very lightly. That's really cute. I love blush. I'm going to go ahead and highlight. And I think I'm going to take the Dose of Colors and Iluvsarahii highlighter in Bathe for my cheeks. Taking my Dose of Colors fan brush. That is so gorgeous. It just goes along with the pink theme. Settle it down. We're going to blend it out. This is my Morphe E41. And because I don't want like a pink highlighter on the center of my face, I'm going to take Persona's Cali Glow highlighter in Zuma 231 from Lexi. Alright, now we're going to set the brows. I'm going to be using my Hourglass Arc Brow in Soft Brunette. And I used my Benefit Brow products for my brows. Same brow routine. Just making them look extra fluffy, so I'm blending them upwards. I mean brushing them upwards. To go along with our pink theme, I'm going to go ahead and take my Too Faced Hangover RX Setting Spray. I went ahead and applied some mascara on my lower lashes. Today I'm wearing my L'Oreal Telescopic Shocking Extensions, waterproof. And it's time for the lips. My eyes are like kind of more dramatic. I'm going to go ahead and line it with my MAC Cosmetics Oak Lip Liner as well. I'm going to be taking my Persona Liquid Lip in OG. This is the end of my tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this really pretty, and I don't think I've actually done like a pink look in a while and a spotlight eye. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know down below what videos that you'd like to see more of, and I'll see you guys in the next one.